Oh, it's just a cultural garden for younger kids to come and learn the different plants and like different medicines and what Aboriginal people used to eat years ago.
I'm a Aboriginal man, but I lived in Barkindji country for 50 years, all my life, and I work here caretaking this culture garden for Menindee Land Council.
Right from the onset we had community involved. The Menindee Local Aboriginal Land Council wanted to be, I guess, one of the main contributors to this.
And then Ronnie come down to do some work with CMA, and I just suggested to her, why don't we make a garden, a cultural garden? She said, oh, that'd be a great idea. So we kicked off from there.
People live in town, can't go out and get any native food out on the properties and that.
There were particular species of plant that the Aboriginal community used that were no longer so freely available because they were being mowed down if they were along the roadsides, or they were disappearing due to the extended drought that we'd had.
They were used for seeds and oils and all of that sort of stuff, you know, what they used back in the old days.
It had such a strong interest for community, and we wanted to be driven by community at a voluntary level.
Everyone got involved, so all come together. It was really good.
So we had the schools involved, with the school children coming down, doing like a rotational on the day to help us with wheelbarrows of mulch and putting that out, and other people were filling the wheelbarrows, other kids, and there was kids planting things.
And then the kids got involved helping that out, laying the pipes and drip lines and all that. And it was good, all the kids come in, done the planting and got involved.
There was also the local community development education program. The local CDEP got involved, sent some of their volunteers down. There was also the Central Darling Shire had a big interest as well. They were interested to see it because it also was part of beautifying the town and making sure that there was somewhere for visitors, that there might be an interest in that.
It's good for the kids, a bit of culture.
Since we got the garden going, like, everybody's in a better mood and, you know, happier and things, so yeah, it's done wonders for our community. Yeah.
The older people are really happy, they got something going for the kids.
The garden gives young people knowledge of what native plants have been used by the old people.
This project gave opportunity for elders within the community to share that information and knowledge with the younger ones, school children, their own children. You know, that way that information is passed on through generations and not lost. So that knowledge is captured and there for not just Aboriginal people to use, but the broader community as well, and for them to have an understanding of what those particular plants, bush tucker plants and medicine plants and plants that have spiritual meaning is all about. That's what it's about, that sharing of information and keeping that information within community where it belongs.
These poles behind me is the spirit poles, and they represent the 12 Aboriginal families that lived in Menindee. And the colours is the rainbow serpent. And they're not totem poles, they are Aboriginal spirit poles.
No, we felt good doing it. We're proud of it now. It's coming on really well. Can't wait till summertime till it flowers and see what happens. We've had tourists from all over the place come in and have a look around, and people from land care in Victoria came up and had a look at our garden, and just people from around town come and have a look.
You can come in here any time and sit on this there and have a meal or something and look at all the plants and check them all out, what's the name of them and all that. Non-Indigenous people too come in here and ask us and have a look around.
There's also been a sharing of cultural knowledge back into the wider community as well, which may not have been there before.
Everybody was so happy with what had been developed here, not just from an aesthetic point of view, but the sharing of information, the cooperation and partnerships between youth and education and local businesses.
The opportunity to bring groups to this project has created inspiration for others, and that's just such an essential thing when we're talking land care and also about community well-being.
Just hope it'll get bigger, and well, we've got plenty of land to start getting things going, so at least this is the start, and the garden itself is looking beautiful now.
There's only a couple of people, old people left. Now it's up to us younger people to learn try to get all the knowledge out of them and teach the younger generation before we all lose it.
It's great to see, because it just brightens Menindee up there along that street. So yeah, I'm really happy that it's established now.
It's a cultural experience when you come into town, and I think that really builds on an appreciation of our Aboriginal heritage.
It's so important to us, our culture.